wanted to. Like, he kept, nagging me a little bit about it. Let's do YouTube. And I'm like, and it's, I'm like, fuck it, let me get out of my comfort zone, because I could have been started YouTube a while back, but. Niggas are like, nah, I'm too street for that, if I could, no one's gonna take me serious,
It's because there's a lot of talent as well, so that's what I thought. Because over here, from what I've seen, is that to say how it is black people don't get a lot of attention. Like, they got talent, but
we get all the attention, boy. What are you talking about?
you get different kind of
all
attention.
the attention.
You get a different kind of attention.
That's what happens. You know what I mean?
But you got good talent as well.
Yeah, we got good talent.
We wanted to bring on good talent, come on and share their stories and all that,
But what you said, bro, you didn't want to do it and you wanted to break your comfort zone. You thought you were too street, whatever. Yeah. That's important, bro, because like some of the shit like we used to talk about back in the days, bro, like one of the boys did 10, whatever, whatever, you know what I mean? Like stuff like that on camera, if someone like watches that, it's like you learn from that and it changes different mindset. So it's like someone like you do it, bro, your little brother, your cousin, the boys from the area, they're like, oh, he's doing it. Like, yeah, let me break out of my comfort zone too. Yeah, so it's like, it's mad to get shit like this on camera, bro, because you never know who's going to watch it. You know what I mean? And change their perspective. So we get better attention. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's kind of like, like just trying to like show the boys like it's a different way, You're not too gangster to like, just
you can't be too gangster, bro. You can't be too gangster to like to do something. The most gangster people, bro, is like just like they're cool people. You know what I mean? You don't want to restrict yourself saying, "Oh, I'm too cool. I'm like this. I'm not gonna do that." Get rid of that bullshit, bro.
Most definitely.
It's like just pump it. It's mad hearing it, because like that's the mentality too. It's like how can us Sudanese, whatever, black brothers do something that's like inspires the
younger generation as well.
The upcomers. All the people that being around, because you never know who you're gonna inspire.
Yeah, most definitely. And I'll say that credit to you as well. Like you guys, like the boys at TBE, like they inspired me a lot. So I was like, you know what? Like there's bigger things in life. Like these boys running events, they were running Raws. You're doing your Afro Jams thing. I'm like, I can't stay in the streets, and then on top you got to see yourself, like when I look at myself, I see myself as a brand, so I can't carry myself as, oh, I'm so street, like I got to be approachable because people were scared to like approach.
You have to be approachable, bro. You have to like it's cool, because you don't want to limit yourself, bro. You get me? Yeah. So it's very important to just like strike a convo or like put a post if you don't want to post about certain things. Because like, oh, you don't ever know who's going to relate to it, Because what are we going to get from the area, bro?
Yeah, nothing.
Restricting ourselves like, oh, I'm too cool. I'm from nothing, bro. You know what it's like, Niggas trying to make it out of here.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Are you from here, like around here?
No, I'm east side, city side.
Oh, like eastern suburbs. What are you doing here? All the way in the area to go do a podcast?
Yeah, just for the podcast, yeah.
That's mad.
He's from the area.
Yeah? Oh, so you capping?
Nah. He
moved,
there, he first.
When I first came here, I came to Madrid. Yeah. I didn't know nothing about Sydney, and I was like, "Oh, this looks amazing." Yeah. Then after a couple of months, I found out it's a shithole. But yeah.
I mean, you can describe it as that, bro, or you could be like, yeah, like, bro, you know what it's like. Everyone in the area, bro, is like has a certain mentality that I found that is better than, let's just say, somewhere in like fucking northern beaches or something, because we have that hustle mentality, bro.
Yeah.
We have that like, let's get it. So it's like, it looks like an it chase, like, you know what I mean? But it's like, you get in there, bro, it's like mad community. It's just like disadvantages in certain places, in certain parts, you know what I mean? Which creates that perception, you get me?
It's because I've come from that kind of lifestyle as well.
Yeah.
So my area where I grew up, it was similar to Madrid.
Yeah, 100%. So
that's why I wanted to see something different, but I ended up coming here. But I do get your point on the hustle mentality as well.
The hustle mentality, bro. But you kind of have to create that hustle mentality because it's easy to fall victim to the area. Yeah. You know what I mean? You have that choice dangling in your head all the time. You go down this route, become too street, whatever, that leads you down a certain rabbit hole. Or you can break out of the comfort zone, do stuff like this, like me, take a risk, do a party in Melbourne or Adelaide or whatever, you know what I mean? And create that mentality of like, I'm not limited because I'm from the area, I'm from the houses, but I'm from the fucking houses, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I go do this, you know what I mean? It doesn't limit me. It gives me a drive actually. You get me? It gives you the motivation to like, yeah.
Is that how you came up with your event name? No Limit. Is it No Limit?
No limits. Nah. That's just a whole different thing. But you can't have limits, bro. Speak of the devil, you can't have limits. That's what I'm saying, but you can't limit yourself. You get me? Can't box yourself in one category.
Yeah, true. Talking of the hustle, this is my brand, and I would like to gift that to you.
What's this? Thank you, bro.
A straight 24/7 hustle.
Yeah. So you are a hustler.
Yeah.
See? I like that, bro. I like the boys doing stuff. You know? It's inspiring, bro.
And this brand is like you said, it kind of started from here anyway, from like the area side.
Yeah.
And I was gonna give up on it, but like,
why didn't you give up? What made you not give up?
I just like the support. Yeah.
Mad.
But when I look at my own people back home, they don't want to support me, but people over here want to support you.
Okay. So how do you deal with that? You know, you asked me before, how do I deal with the hate? How do you deal with like lack of support from your own people?
Clear head, don't you? You have to like have your mind clear, like clear head.
Yeah.
Just forget about it, what people say. Learn to have this guy.
How do you deal with hate, bro?
Bro, I don't know, man. How do I deal with hate? Like I'm like, I try like, you know, I get out of my comfort zone, but I'm still so street. So like we can hate each other, like, you know, I'll match hate, you know. But I know, man. I just don't see. I just don't see it, to be honest. It's not real in my world, you know. Like I'm the first person to welcome hate. You know, I've always had people hate me, you know, since, you know, like Shorty's running the streets and stuff. So I've always had people messing, hey, well, you know. So I'm like, that comes with the hate, you know. It comes with the territory, you know. But I feel like I've been really good with dealing with hate, and you know, I did a lot of soul searching, you know. So it's like,
interesting. Tell me about that. Cause I'm into topics like this, bro.
Yeah.
Like we can talk about the parties, but I don't really give a fuck. You know what I mean? But I'm more into like self-development.
Yeah.
And like hustling. You know, like that's what I'm into. Tell me a bit more about that one.
Like with soul searching, like kind of like, you know, grew up a bit in the streets. Always had like big name, and then you know, like as I was going, I realized, you know, like the world was trying to put me in like a box, you know, where, you know, you're just a street nigga. That's all you're gonna be, you know. So it's like, I'm like, wait, no, I'm actually more than that, you know. Like I got my own hustle. Like I know how to make money. Like I didn't allow the world to like label me one thing, you know. And I try to teach the boys that, you know, because I'm like, I grew up like, you know, kind of like running with boys older than me, you know. And then it got to a point where I was the oldest boy. So now I gotta, like with the youngins, you know, like all people around my age, I became the oldest, you know. So it's like, and I was looking at them, but they were looking at me. So, and then I realized, you know, like if I have to be better, you know, for them, like, you know, in a different way, you know, because like the boys listen to me, you know. So I'm like, damn, you guys are looking at me, but I was looking at you guys, you know. So now I gotta be better, you know. I gotta show them, you know, like there's different ways to do shit, you know. So yeah.
That's a good mentality, bro. Yeah. And that's how you break the cycle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. That's how you break the cycle. And that's like another reason why I like kind of left that DME stuff, but you seen the like type of content that was happening around that time.
Yeah. Even with that, I was gonna say like how were you able to like say, you know, like do boys from this area and do that one without getting into the politics? Because even like that's something I'm trying to work on, you know, because I interview a lot of people from the area, but it's like, how do I make that break without seeming like, you know, oh no, you're interviewing the ops, you know?
Break out of that mentality, bro. Like, see me, so it's like you said, like I can interview this person or that person, but it's like you as a person, you're, like you said, you're respected, and you're trying to do something. You know what I mean? You're trying to. You're speaking knowledge in podcasts. You're trying to show certain angles, you know? You can't, well, the way I did it was like, bro, I'm a fucking media platform. What, you want me to just be here only? Bro, it's just like telling KFC you can't open in the ops area. Ridiculous. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's thinking like that. You can't like pinpoint yourself to one place because that's limiting yourself again. Yeah. You want to break out. So it's like, okay, well, I interviewed this person, I interviewed that person, I interviewed that person, and it's all mutual, because I'm with the vision of what I was trying to do, which was like create awareness in the rap scene. I didn't give a fuck if you guys got tension going on, what does that have to do with me? You know what I mean? And it's like, even the boys from my area, they got tension with certain people, but I go do that and come back with no issues, and they know as well that I'm from here, but they have to respect what I'm doing. You know what I mean? And I don't like, I'm usually by myself, but I come here by myself, I go there by myself, I go there, you know what I mean? So just like whatever, you know? You just gotta put your foot forward in what you're doing, bro, and be firm with the vision. But yeah, but if you wanna interview or podcast with someone else, just do it, bro.
Yeah, most definitely.
Just do it. There's nothing that's stopping you, lad.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, straight up.
Would you say you're like a lone wolf?
What's a lone wolf?
Like just like you love your own. I don't know. For me, it's like just someone that just loves being by themselves most time. You know, like you're in the gym by yourself, like you know. But then you still got to go out and see everyone else. You know, like
Yeah.
you have like that type of mentality.
Yeah, but like I like doing shit like 1 outs. You know, 'cause it gives you agility, bro. Chop. Like you don't gotta wait on no one. There's like certain things, and it's like I'm pretty chilled out. You know.